What's going on, aquatic family? My name is Ryan from the Aquascape Gods. Today's video is going to be all about trying something new. I've had this idea for a long time. I went kayaking one time and I collected plants from the wild. I think they're called something like taro or taro, some sort of plant that grows in pond-like conditions. And I ended up putting it in the back of a random fish tank that I had with a random betta, and I started growing it, just letting the roots go in the water and letting the roots suck in all the nutrients from the water because I was still dosing the water. And I found out that the plants were growing fine. I know that plants are opportunistic, so I wasn't sure if this was going to work with pond plants, and it ended up working with this particular plant. So I figured I'd give this idea that I've had for a really long time a try. So the idea was to take an old fish bowl, more like a sphere shape, and make it so that the plants are on top, but the roots are in the water. So all your eye is going to is the plants on the top, but then the roots still kind of floating in the water in it. And I'm not sure, maybe put a filter in there and get a fish like, you know, that could swim through the roots and everything, kind of like a hydroponic aqua, I don't know what to even call it, but some sort of like, you know, where they make the plants and the water underneath is what feeds the plants and the plants on top feeds what's in the bottom. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I'm thinking something along the lines of that so that I can, you know, just showcase what I can do with pond plants, something different and something creative. And I don't think I've really seen this done with pond plants, at least. I'm not positive if the pond plants are going to be growing, you know, crazy or not work at all. It's kind of a test. I just went to the lake to collect another type of plant, and I'm going to test that out with the taro that I have already, and we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work, it's a learning experience, and if it does work, it's going to be freaking awesome. So let's give it a try. Let's get into this video. I'm learning as much as you can. I'm going to be having the plants kind of floating out of the tank or out of the bowl. So you're going to see a lot of struggle. I'm going to be using fish wire and lots of knots that I don't know how to make, and it's a struggle, but we're going to try to make it happen. So let's get into it. All right, everybody, so the bowl ended up going pretty well. It was a struggle, like I thought it was going to be, to get everything kind of in place so that the plants were floating on top of the water, but it ended up working. So let's give it a couple weeks. Let's see if it starts growing, if it starts dying, if I need to make some adjustments, or if I need to put soil in the actual tank itself and really let it grow the way it's supposed to, or if this is going to work how it is. But what do you think? Let me know down below if you think it's actually going to work or not. Don't forget to leave a comment down there. Give us a like and subscribe. Thanks, and until next time, I'm Ryan with the Aquascape Gods. See ya.